Okay, so James and Tammy, love my pups, my breed of supply. Tammy's about to get out of the car and go do some shopping.
No, not shopping, because I don't have any makeup on.
That's why she's off on the side over here.
I'm
All right,
hiding.
well, we'll get right into it, because we're trying to keep these to 10 minutes or shorter, because they get too long otherwise. Okay, so Naraja HMF Naju, I'm guessing you're not in the United States, has a husky, he's 4 months old right now. When should I do his first mating? Many has told skip first, second heat. So please can you suggest? I think you've got a bit of translation problem here.
Yeah.
So if you've got a male dog, the AKC says you cannot use a male dog until it's 7 months old or older if you want to produce AKC registrable puppies. You're not going to get a 7-month-old dog to produce anything that's worthwhile anyway. At least I've never done it. But when a dog is 8, 9, 10 months old, absolutely, that's about the time when a dog can start to produce, viable semen that you can do something with. So there's nothing here about skipping heats, because male dogs don't have heats. So if you're talking about female dogs, we recommend that you don't start breeding a female dog just as at least a year old, preferably 2 heats. But on a male dog, you can start practicing with a male dog anytime you want. I mean, you can start when he's 6 months old and see if you can do any good. And I think that to do that is fine. Make it a pleasurable experience for him. If he doesn't produce for you, that's fine. But give him a treat any time that you're trying to collect from a dog, whether it's successful or not. Give him a treat at the end of it, and give him lots of Give him lots of encouragement if it's successful. So start soon, start often, and when I say often, I mean to pull from a dog. A dog that's just starting out when it's maybe 7.5 months old. I would start breeding it for it to keep dropping the phone.
You showed me. You showed me.
I'm sorry, I have to edit that out. Every week or two. So there you go. Oh, golly. We're driving around through town. Sorry about this, folks. And we keep dumping the... Okay, all right. So let's see if that'll bounce there. And I'm going to get my glasses on to read this. Next question. Oh, somebody here is hijacking my... Barber Green Thumb is hijacking my account and telling me all about their dog on my channel. I'm going to delete that one. Yeah, I'm deleting it. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah,
Don't like when people do that. It's not.
No,
it's
it's
not
rude.
Really, it is rude. It's like
rude.
butting in on somebody else's conversation. You don't do that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
bad, naughty.
Shame on you.
Yeah.
What was her name again?
Well, her name is Barber Green Thumb, and she's given her account and everything else. And so we're just going to, at that point, we just
Nice.
we just got rid of that. So there we go.
Yeah. There
sorry.
you go.
There we go. It takes a lot of time and effort to put these videos together, but that's why we like it if you subscribe to us, because that encourages us to keep on doing this. So it does take time and effort. We do have a lot of experience. Hopefully you've got a lot of good information, and it's all free, but it does take time and effort, and when people subscribe to us, that's nice. We like that. And when people hijack our channel, we don't like that.
No. It's rude.
Yeah. So Cornell Moore says, so my female was bred on day 8, 11 and 12, and she was bleeding light pinkish clear 4 to 5 days. I did the AI because the vet said her numbers were ready, but after a couple of days the discharge turned back dark. I'm confused now. Okay, so there's things, we didn't know how old this dog is, but typically in dogs that are young dogs, they can have what are called split heats, where they start rolling and the whole thing's getting going, and then the whole thing kind of dies down and starts back up again. So the answer to this is progesterone tests. That's the only way that you can tell. I mean, a dog that was bred on 8, 12 and 13, you're in the right region, but if it's having a split heat and now it's starting back up again, then you're probably not. The only way that anybody can tell you the answer to this is a progesterone test, and so that is the answer. Go get a progesterone test. Start breeding your dog when it's like an 8. Stop breeding your dog when it's a 20. If you're doing it one time, breed it on 15 if it's a regular batch. Okay.
I put my mask on.
Tammy's getting that. She's got to put the mask on. It's COVID time.
Yes, it is.
Here's a good one. Stanley Hogue asks, question, whoops, I lost it, Stanley. Where do I mark on the AKC papers if my dog is a merle? Oh, there's going to be lots of comments on this one. Okay.
Yeah, they used to have blue on there, and they used
never
to
had
have
merle.
gray.
Never had merle.
Never had merle.
Never had lilac.
No.
Never had lilac. So what are the colours that are on the AKC form? Well, the answer is the colours that are on the AKC form are the colours that are allowable colours for showing dogs on AKC shows.
I'll be back in a minute. Putting my mask on.
So, get out of here. Go shop.
I'm making sure I'm in park.
So yeah, do that. Go run through a storefront, have it on video. So the answer to this is there is nothing on the form for lilacs, tan-pointed dogs, merles, fluffies. You're not going to find it on the form. Doesn't mean you can't register the dog as an AKC dog. You can. You just can't take that dog into the showroom, because if you do, everybody at the showroom is going to say that dog's not supposed to be there. So what I do is by the way, if your dog is blue, that's not on the form anymore, but you apparently can send a picture off of the dog and do a paper registration and ask that it's been registered as blue, and they'll do that for you. So there is a solution for the blue. I don't think that'll work for other colours like lilacs, chocolates, tan-pointed dogs, merles, fluffies. Those dogs, I put them down as a fawn dog if they're not brindle, and as a brindle dog if they are brindle. That's why I do it. But remember, the AKC form is just proving that this dog came from AKC parents and it's a registrable dog. It's not telling you anything else about the dog. It's not telling you anything about the quality of the dog, the pedigree of the dog, the parentage of the dog. None of that is on the AKC form whatsoever at all. I mean, it can look like a horrifically horrible Frenchie and you can get AKC for it. It can look like the show-winning dog that you wish you had and it gets AKC papers. The AKC papers just verifies that the parents for this dog are true, whatever the dog breed is that you're doing. In our case, it'll be Frenchies. So don't get too worried about this, but there's going to be people out there who are going to say, well, that's why you don't have blue dogs and lilacs, because they're not, they're not AKC dogs. They are AKC dogs. You just can't put them in the showroom. One day you might be able to, but not today. I just Tasha Oyola, can't say it, Oyola. Tasha Oyola. Sorry if I butchered your name up there, Tasha. I just purchased a cream Frenchie, an all cream Frenchie. In the future, I'd like to get it pregnant. What colour Frenchie should I mate her with to get blues, lilacs, or tans, or merle puppies? Okay, so remember, creams are little e dogs. It's like white paint. Cream covers up everything colour that dog visually would show. So you have no clue just by looking at a cream dog what that dog's other colours are. All you know is it's cream. It could have brindle, it could have blue, it could be chocolate, it could be lilac, it could be merle. You don't know. The only way that you can find out is, number one, do a DNA test, and number two is know something about the parents. So if you put a cream dog with another cream dog, you always get cream puppies. If you put a cream dog with something else, you are going to get a variety of colours, and it all depends on the colour of the stud and what colours are hidden that you can't see in the cream dog. So, not a very satisfying answer for you probably there. Tammy just got in the car. I'm going to read this one from Cur Del Rio. Your wife is really intelligent and looks 30 years old. Such a gorgeous woman.
I'm not that intelligent because I married him.
True.
But I'll tell you what, if you see me today, you're going to go,
and
oh
she's
my
over
God,
double
what was I
30,
saying?
and she's over double 30 years old too, so you're not even close.
No.
So quit blowing smoke.
That was very kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, you are a pretty girl, Tammy.
Well, not today for sure.
Yeah, you still look good, even got your makeup on.
Somebody said I look like a before and after picture.
Rachel Henderson said, just found your channel and subscribed to you. Thank you for all the advice. We like you. You subscribe to our channel. You are an A+,
Awesome.
A+
You're
awesome
an awesome person.
Thank you. How do you get the colour merle with the tweed pattern? So, talk about merles, Tammy. What colours do merles come in? I mean, tell us about merles.
Harlequin.
Right.
Chocolate and tan, blue and tan, lilac and tan.
So a merle is a dog that has blotches of different colours. I mean, when you see a merle, you know it's
like
a merle.
It's like a painted pony. They're so exciting. It's like a Christmas time.
I mean,
surprise in every package.
There's 4 ways that you can get multiple colours in a Frenchie. You can get a tan-pointed dog. That will have colours on its eyes, its cheeks, its forearms, and its brownish tail.
Kind of like a Doberman Pinscher. is
Like a
the way
Doberman Pinscher, right.
Yeah. Describe it.
Actually, there's
The
5 because
colours.
there's can't even say it.
You're a hero.
Eurohero. Yeah, there's
I
Eurohero.
can't wait for my little girl to come home.
I'm not going to spend much time on Eurohero. Eurohero is a
2
different
more
thing.
weeks.
Where it looks like a.
That's my phone.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just kill that for a second. Eurohero is a dog that it looks like a Shiba Inu, where it has this lighter patches around its cheeks. I'm not talking about that either. Pie dogs, they have big splotches of different colours. Brindle dogs, they have stripes of different colours. And merles. So merles are very unique. They're really sought after dogs at the moment. And so there are not that many of them out there. And a merle dog is a dog that has patches of, that blend together of these different colours. Typically, it's a background colour with another colour that goes with it. Now, there are...
The Tweed has 3 different colours.
A Tweed's got 3 different colours. So you specifically asked about Tweed. A Tweed is a dog that has a background colour, like a blue Tweed would have 2 different colours of blue, wouldn't it? 2 different shades of blue in different patches.
Yeah.
So it looks, it looks rather different than a Harlequin is a dog that has a merle pattern on a white background. Am I right? Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you get those colours? Well, we've got a dog called Picasso who throws both those colours.
He's an awesome puppy.
He is an awesome dog.
I say puppy because he's still a baby to me.
And he is small and he throws small, awesome little puppies.
Bounces like a little kangaroo.
And he throws
Tweeds and Harlequins.
So the answer is, I don't know the answer to this other than if you can look at the history of what the dogs produce, and that will let you know an idea about whether you're producing. When you do a merle, you breed in a merle to a non-merle and you get a litter of half merles. We're over our time limit. We're going to say bye to you. Thanks for watching. We'd like it if you subscribe to us. Bye, everybody.